bought myself 2 Alpine strawberries yesterday. They're really tiny. You can see my finger. And the little strawberries are really, really, really cute and really tiny. So they're not like the big fat ones you get in the supermarket. They're tiny, and these are the ones that grow wild across a lot of parts in Europe. And they're a really small, really old variety. It is a perennial, so it'll just keep coming back and back and back, and they do divide and they spread, and they're really good for ground cover. I just like them because they're just an old variety, and they do have little fruits all throughout summer, and I think they peak in sort of the height of summer. But you do tend to get strawberries coming for quite a lot longer than some of the other varieties. They're just really, really cute little strawberries. So, and they're semi-evergreen as well, so they'll look nice. I'm going to put them in a pot, and then I might divide them maybe next year, and then put some as ground cover. But you do find them growing in cracks in the road and in walls and all sorts of places if you're out and about in the wilds. I've seen them when I've been walking up on top of Cheddar Gorge. They're really cute. They won't fill you up, but you can get a nice little handful, and obviously if you've got lots growing you get more. They get to about 30 centimetres. I bought a new strawberry pot. It's about maybe 30 centimetres high, because my other one had finally cracked, so I'm going to fill that up and put my new strawberries in, and they'll be quite happy, and there's lots of room. So I've cut a little bit off this fleece because the strawberry pot's got holes in it, so I cut a piece about, I don't know, 10 inches wide from there. I buried it just below here inside, and then I'm filling it up now, and then I'll just tuck these edges in, and then I'll put the strawberries in the top, and I'll put a couple through the side. Okay, I've made a little well in the top, just see if it's deep enough, and then I'll take my strawberry out, and then I'll put it in that well, and then I'll tuck all the soil in around it. You see his roots are a bit pot bound, so you can just pull them out a little bit like this. It just means it'll be easy for it to spread out. So I'll just sit it in that hole, and then I'll tuck it in, pat it down, make sure there's no gaps underneath of air. I'll do that all the way around. Then I'm going to put some bark chippings mulch on top, and then the other one I'm going to see if I can divide it and put some little bits through the holes. So this is the other strawberry plant, and I'm going to see if I can divide it. So a good way to do that is you take it out, get as much of the compost as you can off its roots. This is obviously got a lot of roots there, and then you can give it a good wash in some water, and then it should be a little bit easier to see what you've got. And I can see there's a little bit here where my thumb is that looks like it could be broken off into a separate plant, so I'm going to do that. I'm just having a look around to see if there are any more. I might be able to just divide it. You can see like there's different clumps, so if you're very careful, you have to try not to totally rip all the roots up, but if you can carefully prise it apart, yeah, I might have to cut this one a little bit, but you've got to definitely try and keep some roots on, or you'll kill the plant. After some careful coaxing, I actually managed to divide all of these strawberry plants from one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7. I've got 5 holes to plant, so I'll plant them in the pot around the edges. So I've just put a cut in there with some scissors, and then I'm going to get one of my little strawberry plants, and I'm just going to make a hole with my finger And I'm trying to get the roots in first. Those roots will sort themselves out. And then I'm pushing the soil down from the top now, so it's nice and secure. And he's just hanging out there like that. I've topped it off with some straw and hay, because strawberries aren't called strawberries for no reason. They like to be dry. So this has been watered now, and the water goes through the straw and the hay on the top, and it keeps the berries off the ground and keeps them dry. And the ones on the side are alright because they're dangling. And then all you need to do is cut most of the leaves off. I'll take that little strawberry off as well. You see, I've just cut the leaves off with a really sharp pair of scissors, and I did that all the way around because that means the roots, you know, the roots have been reduced, obviously, because when I separate them, some of the roots got lost. So this just gives it a better chance to put the energy into growing and establishing its roots. And then what you'll see, a new growth coming through. You know, some new leaves will probably come out from there, and they'll find their way out. You can already see them. They're all right. They're very moist, and you know, it just gives it a better chance. So that's all you need to do, and then they'll start growing again. And you can also already see the little strawberries sat on the straw. Where is it? There you go. So cute. Really small. You see next to my finger? Really tiny. Really tiny little strawberries. Just sat on the hay, quite happy. I think I might eat this one. Oh, look.